Bro, what are you doing? Buying music?
Nah, I'm just looking at these previews for the Nickelback songs. These guys... Blech.
What do you mean, ugh? They're like the greatest Christian rock band of our century. They're like the greatest Christian rock band of all Christian rock bands.
Wait. You think Nickelback is a Christian rock band?
Yeah, Nickelback. You know, the guy who looks like Jesus? Yeah, it's a Christian rock band. Look at some of the songs. Listen to some of the lyrics.
Like what? Give me an example.
Well, did Nickelback write that Spider-Man song, Hero?
Yeah, it's called Hero, but
Yeah.
what's your point?
Because they're talking about Christ in that song. And they say that a hero can save us. That one?
Yeah.
Wings of an Eagle?
No.
Yeah, dude.
They're just talking about Spider-Man.
They say that a hero will save us. I'm not going to stand here and wait.
I'm pretty sure they're just referring to Peter Parker.
No, and he's watching us. He's watching us. They're singing about God.
Well, no. Because Spider-Man, he's plopped down at the top of a building, like on the flagpole or something. He's looking down, so he's got an aerial view of everything that's going on in the city.
No. But all right,
It's so he can jump and save people.
no, it's God from the heavens looking on us, watching us. The eagles flying, the angels.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But let me counter with this. What about the song "Something in Your Mouth"? That has lyrics. You look so much cuter with something in your mouth.
I do not know that song.
Well, I thought since you're such a huge fan that you'd be familiar with that song. It was really popular for them. Look at the hottie with the $1 million body. You say it's over budget, but you'd pay her just to touch it. Come on.
Oh, that's about Mary Magdalene. You know Mary Magdalene in the Bible?
Yes.
Yeah, it's about her. She was a sinner, and Jesus said, whoever does not have a sin, cast the first stone, and thou shalt be or not.
But if they're a Christian rock band, you think they would refer to her as a hottie with a $1 million body?
They're not going to lie. They're not liars. They're just saying what it was.
Okay.
It's all in the Bible.
No,
it's all in the Bible.
I think you're trying to stretch it to make it sound like you're right, but I mean, it's pretty much evidence right there. Okay, well, then there's a song called SEX. It goes like this. S is for the simplicity, E is for the ecstasy, X is just to mark the spot because that's the one you really want.
They're not singing that as Nickelback. You got to look at it as they're singing a song as sinners, and they're just like,
an image. You think it's an image thing? Because I don't
know if it's an image. They're just like, yo, don't do this.
Then it goes, sex is always the answer. It's never a question because the answer's yes. Oh, the answer's not just a suggestion. If you ask a question, then it's always yes. Yes.
Those are lyrics?
Yeah.
Well, it's just talking about, you wait for marriage and you will be rewarded. It's not.
But the simplicity, ecstasy, and for the spot that you always want?
Yeah, it's a great thing. It's just not, just wait for marriage.
Okay, then what about animals? It's, how's it go? Okay, I got both hands on the wheel while you got both hands on my gears. By now, no doubt that we were heading south. I guess nobody ever taught her not to speak with a full mouth.
Yeah, everyone knows that one. It's about Noah's Ark. Noah's driving the ark, and
animals. Noah's.
Yeah, the animals on the ark, and I'm telling you, dude, they're one of God's bands. This is the thing. It's the mainstream media. It's the mainstream media just messing with your mind and making you think all these things.
I understand that, but then it goes, because this was it. Like, flicking on a switch, it felt so good I almost drove into a ditch. You can't misconstrue that as something that has to do with the Bible because they're talking about gears and driving into ditches. There is no ditch in Bethlehem.
It's an analogy. It's an analogy.
To what?
To, like, the world we live in and the world that was.
There's a song from Nickelback called Burn It to the Ground.
Mm-hmm.
What could that be a reference to?
I believe...
Wait, before we even start, let me get some lyrics. Okay. It's midnight, damn right, we're wound up too tight.
Mm-hmm.
That shit makes me batshit crazy.
Yeah, it's just, you shouldn't do that. It's not good for
shouldn't do
body.
what?
Well, your body's a temple, and you shouldn't drink alcohol, and you shouldn't, do drugs. And
well, Yeah, but then how come they say that shit makes me batshit? That means they're doing it.
Sinners are doing it. It's just you shouldn't do that.
So they're not
away.
They're not the sinners. They're just trying to.
They go
preach
BS
the
crazy.
word, trying to preach the word, saying don't do this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No fear, no doubt. All in, balls out.
Yeah. Well, when you're a band as popular as Nickelback, your producers and stuff they make you do things. They write songs for you. They want you to fit in, and that's what's sad about this world.
What I'm having a hard time with is that you are so convinced that they're trying to be a positive influence on whoever they're listening to.
And they are. They changed my life.
In what way?
I listen to them and I just think about them and just think of their lyrics and I try and live my life by them. It's a great positive influence.
No, if you're listening to it, it clearly says, "Hey, we're drinking a lot and getting really screwed up."
It says that, but what happens to them at the end?
You mean like the third verse?
Yeah, I'm sure they all die.
Let's see. Ticking like a time bomb, drinking till the night's gone. Will you get your hands off this glass? Last call my ass. No chain, no lock, and this train won't stop. We got no friend, no tab, all in, balls out. I guess, I don't...
Yeah, dude, no friends. You're not gonna have any friends if you act like that. It's just, don't. It's all, the message is simply, don't. Don't.
The lyrics are there, and the lyrics that are going along with the riffs, they're just really simple, and they're trying to cash in on stuff that guys already like sex and drugs and alcohol. And it's like they're wasting everyone's time by trying to be cool when...
They can cash in as long as they're sending a positive message, and I believe that they are.
But that message
all right. You know what, dude? You know what? It's obvious that you're like in with the mainstream media, and you got all those liberal views, and you know what? I don't have to deal with this.
It's not a liberal view, though. It's just a moral view. Like, they should not ever be allowed to play any music, ever.
Who said that?
Me.
About Nickelback?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I tolerated their first album, but then when everything else came out, I was just...
No.
This is the worst music ever in the history of the world.
Jeez, they don't follow the rock star mentality. They have nothing to do with rock stars, dude. They're just living it.
Believe it or not.
No,
listen. They have a song called Rockstar.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
How's it go?
Well, we all just want to be big rock stars, live in hilltop mansions, driving 50 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. We'll all stay skinny because we just won't eat.
They're fasting. They're fasting for the Lord. You know what? I've already won this argument, so I'm just gonna bow out right now. I'll see you later.
It is time to go to church, so.
Yeah. Oh man, are we gonna go?
Yeah, we're late.
You wanna drive?
Yeah.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you very much.